Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? What is going on, YouTube? How are you guys doing? Welcome to Classics, Episode 2. Today I'm going to be talking to you guys about Gladiator, one of the best films of all time. Now, when a lot of people hear the film Gladiator, first thing that comes to their minds is, oh my gosh, that movie is a classic. It's without a doubt that this movie has a very special place in our hearts, and today I'm gonna give you 7 quick reasons on why that's the case. Number 1, we gotta talk about the performances, and of course there is a huge amount of people in this film and an amazing cast, but particularly there's 2 people that stand out the most. First of all, gotta talk about Russell Crowe. Now, a lot of people will automatically identify him in this film as, one of his very best performances. Of course, he's been known in a lot of other terrific films, and even before Gladiator, he's played in films like The Insider, LA Confidential, and then of course after Gladiator, he's played in quite a lot of other amazing films. But this is a film that truly defines him as a brilliant actor. And his role is so intensifying, playing as General Maximus, and you're always rooting for his character, you're always rooting for him, you always want him to do good to the very end, and that's what makes this film so spectacular, only thanks to his performance. Of course, it wouldn't be all without Joaquin Phoenix's performance playing Commodus. Now, his performance is riveting and it's even haunting. You hate him, how bad of a villain he is, but it's so important to the story. With, of course, the whole performances, we gotta bring it to number 2. The directing by none other than Ridley Scott is one of his finest films, and I would say it's really a true work of cinematic art. This film in particularly has beautiful scenery, perfect choice of angles. The film is so well constructed, and Ridley Scott's vision was so clear to bring us this refreshing touch of the Roman Empire era. It is without a doubt Ridley Scott's symphony. The battle arena is his stage, and the gladiators are his orchestra, with of course Maximus being the lead soloist. Now, following directing, we gotta go to number 3. This film has such brilliant editing from angle to different angle, knowing how to keep us entertained, and we feel like we're in that battle arena as the audience. Number 4. Of course, the film wouldn't be everything if it wouldn't be for all the beautiful visual effects. And with the visual effects, of course, come great things like the art direction, the production design of the whole battle arena, and of course the cinematography that brings us the beautiful angles of light to creating the perfect kind of tone in different moments throughout the film. The film is visually stunning, it's gorgeous, and it's so eye-appealing. Number 5. The sound is simply music to our ears. Seeing as Ridley Scott's symphony immerses and starts to get us invested in the battle arena, we see that gladiators fighting, swords clashing, arrows being shot, blood splattering everywhere, sand being kicked up into the eyes, and of course we gotta talk about the tigers. I love the tigers in that particular scene. Arr, they're just crazy, and that's what makes this film sound so gorgeous. It's music to our ears, and it's a pleasure to listen to. Number 6. With, of course, Ridley Scott showcasing us the Roman Empire and how elite it is. We, of course, gotta talk about the costumes that everyone wears. But personally, I gotta say, the costumes that truly stand out are the ones that are worn in the arena where the gladiators battle. And I gotta say, the armor that Maximus wears is so cool, but having such well-designed costumes truly brings out that era. Of course, a lot better than this costume. Lastly, this brings us to number 7. With any phenomenal film, it has to have the backbone that keeps it in place. And that, of course, is the screenplay. The screenplay promises excellent storytelling, and it delivers on that promise. It is a story about jealousy, betrayal, revenge, and honor. And that's what keeps us really immersed in this film. From the very beginning to the very end, we can't peel our eyes off the screen because this whole film has such excellent, well-constructed writing, and the dialogue is simply entertaining. So there you guys have it. That wraps up all the reasons of why I consider this film an absolute classic. Of course, it's been inspired by many other previous films, and of course Maximus' character was inspired by Spartacus. This film always is going to have a special place in our hearts. It is a masterpiece. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Classics. And make sure to stick around next week as I do another top 10 list. And then of course the following week I will do the third episode of Classics. Hope you guys enjoy. Make sure to like and subscribe. Share with your friends, your family. And as always, don't forget, stay sexy. Are you not entertained?